Hey, what is up guys? And we're back with another free MMR tutorial. And the hero of the week is going to be the hero with almost 2 times more games played than the second most played hero according to Dota 2 Pro Tracker, Doom. Well, first thing is that there was actually no changes to this hero in the recent patch 7.35b. The main reason that this hero's pick rate went up significantly is that it fits into the current itemization meta of the offlane, where offlaners are rushing Shivas. So why is Shivas good on this hero? Well, Shivas is built from Will of Discord, which gives you 10% increase spell damage, some armor and regen. What does Doom need? With his low attack speed, he generally wants to focus on staying on top of heroes, so he gets the maximum damage output from his Scorched Earth, which when the spell is maxed out and if he manages to stay on a hero for the maximum of the duration of 16 seconds, he does 1040 total damage. And this is not even including the 10% spell amp. So yeah, just think about that. You're a support. You have no items at 8 minutes into the game. And then suddenly there's a huge ass monster just running at you with so much HP and so much move speed. What can you possibly do other than just type GG and go next? Now to focus on going into the lane with this hero, there are usually 2 builds and it depends purely on the matchup you're against. 90% of the time you'd want to go into a Bracer Rush build with a magic stick, so it's going to look something like this, where you have a tangle, 3 branches, and a circlet and a magic stick. The other option would be to go into the Gauntlet of Strength and a Quilling Blade. So like I said before, this is the first option. 90% of the time you're going to be doing this, but if you are going up against a POS 4 or POS 5 Nature's Prophet, or if you need extra damage to out CS the carry, something like if you're facing a Void or a PA, you want to go into something more like this. It's also a Bracer Rush build, but you're going to have the Quilling Blade instead. And I think if you're playing against a Nature's Prophet, you die need to have a freaking Quilling Blade, because just limits the amount of damage that they can do towards you. So yeah. Then in lane, you want to get Scorched Earth at level 1 and try to use it when they have to contest some CS against you. That way you can maximize the damage you can dish out. At level 2, you get your Devour if the enemy pool spawn is not blocked, and go devour one of the neutral creeps. I think it would be great if you can either get the Ghost Creep, which gives you the Frost attack, which gives you an attack speed slow and movement speed slow, helping you trade better, or try to get the Cobalt Foreman, which gives you a move speed buff. After that, you want to just max out your second skill, and you can either go 1 into your third if the enemy hero is a melee, or just max out on your Devour. So the gameplay becomes pretty standard. Once you avail, you want to just keep fighting wherever your supports are and when your Doom is up. Then click Devour on any hard cam neutral creep every time it's available. That way you can still maximize your GPM. In terms of items, go into the Veil. Then if your team has sufficient catch, just rush into the Shivas. If they don't, then go blink into Shivas. Then depending if you need a BKB, go to BKB. If not, then go into an Octarine Core, which reduces the cooldown of all your abilities, making your downtime lower to fight. After that, you can either go into a Hex or a Refresher, or if you need to bulk up and be a tanky frontline, even going into an immediate Heart is fine. And yeah, so usually my standard build would be to have your Veil. You want to have your Face Boots just for the armor and the chase. So yep, and then if let's say you need a BKB, you're gonna have a BKB. If you don't, or whatever, you're still gonna have an Octarine Core, that's for sure. You want to have the cooldown reduction. It's pretty good on this hero. And then if the game's going well, your last item is probably gonna be either a Refresher Orb or a Hex. So I think Refresher is usually what would be the best, but so because you have your double BKB, double Shivas, double Doom, double Scorched Earth, yeah, literally use everything and then bam, press that and using everything once again. If your team needs more catch, then unfortunately you might have to switch this out with a Hex. So yep. And that's about it guys. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more guides on the current most broken meta heroes, do give this video a like and check out my other socials in the description down below. Also drop a comment if there are any other builds that seem interesting, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.